All right, we are live on the Power Chat series for the next Point Fighter Live approved event. It's the best of the best martial arts championships in the ISKL League. Excited to have promoter Keon Pinkney. How are you doing, Keon?
Good. How you doing tonight?
Good, awesome. Excited to bring you on. This is the second year of ISKL, so it's the second year part of the league. Best of the Best Championships is just around the corner, February 24th. It's coming up soon. How are you feeling about the event?
Man, I'm feeling good. The first event went really well. It ran smooth. We had some great competition. We had some great competition there, and yeah, everything went real good. And I'm looking forward to the best of the best coming up February 24th, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you've got some really great competitors on the flyer itself, and I know there's going to be some awesome people who come out. So the 24th is happening so soon. So people need to tune in for any information that is going to be helpful. So in terms of registering for the event, let's kick it off right there.
Yes, ma'am. We're on my Uventex. Go to my Uventex and look up ISKL. Or also, you could go on our Facebook page, International Sport Karate League, and if you notice, we have the QR things now. If you can see, like we have the QR. So if
Hmm.
you scan that QR, we're trying to make it as easy as possible to get you guys registered to come out and get a piece of what ISKL have to offer for you guys. And hey, this is our second year. We're excited. Come try something new, man. Like I say, it's going very, very well so far. And like I say, competition. Hey, if you're looking for competition, you need to come check us out because we have the fighters, baby, and we have some great forms and weapons, guys, as well. You know, so absolutely.
So, Keon, this might be its second year in the league, but you're a longtime promoter. How do you feel like that this tournament, this league is shaking things up or filling a gap or hole in the martial arts competition community?
Oh well, I just feel like it gives people another way to go. Say if it's like if you do this circuit, you might want to try this circuit. And from all my years and my experience of being a promoter, we know what it takes to run a great tournament. The atmosphere is, man, we're live. We're all the way live, baby. When I say all the way live, we are all the way live at the ISKL events. It's a fun, friendly environment, but the competition level is definitely high. And like I said, if you're looking for something different, you want to make a change, come try us out, man. It's an awesome league. I got some great partners. We have some great promoters. Last year went really, really well, and like I said, this year like we just finished our first tournament. Now we're going to the best of the best. So yeah, come like I said, come check us out. I would love to see some other faces come out. And like I said, the gap we're filling that gap of like we're new.
Mhm.
We're new. So that's the
Yeah.
gap. Like something different. We've been doing things certain type of ways for a lot of years. And we switched up some things. You know, to make it better.
Yeah. And this event is going to be in Kissimmee, Florida. Tell me more about the area as well as the venue and some things around the place.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be in Kissimmee, Florida, and the promoter that's gonna be doing this tournament is Mr. and Miss Serrano. I don't know much about the venue. I've never been here, but from what Mr. Serrano is telling me, it's a nice venue. The area Kissimmee's nice. You're around Walt Disney World. You're around all that great Kissimmee / Orlando atmosphere. It's an awesome atmosphere to be in, and also a great atmosphere to compete in. So
Yeah.
like when you say Kissimmee, everybody think Walt Disney World,
Yeah.
all that good stuff around it, and
Cool.
they great food around there as well. I definitely know that they have
Yeah.
great food. So
Food's always a big draw. Love to try new food and especially take in what the area has to offer that might be off the beaten road, beaten path. Okay, cool. So you mentioned, part of this is the best of the best, meaning the grand champions. They're competing for something. Tell me more about some of those. They're on the mat, they're fighting, they're down to the wire. For those fighting grands winners, what are they competing for?
For the 17 and under, we're gonna do gift cards for you guys, and then for the grand champion winner, and then also for the adult grand champion winners, we're gonna give out cash for you guys. So you're fighting for a prize. You're fighting for the trophy. You're fighting for your pride, and like I said, now you get to walk away with a couple dollars in your pocket. If you win, and that goes for the little guys. But like I said, the little guys we're gonna do gift cards for, and adults we're gonna do cash for.
What made you guys decide to include juniors in there? It's not very common to give
Right.
juniors some money.
Well, because think about it. They train just as hard as the adults. They put just as much time as they put as much time as adults put into it, and then I feel like it'll make them want it even more. Like, I could win a gift card if I win grants. Let me get my butt to the gym and let me train a little harder. You know.
Mhm.
So we add some more incentives, put some more incentives on the table for the young guys.
For sure. Okay, so I'm just looking at the some of the things on the flyer. We have, oh yeah, some feature divisions. Uh Tell me, so you have extreme creative, all of the forums, point, traditional, double elimination. So double elimination, that reminds me, you're making some changes. That's a cool talking point to kind of point towards ISKL and adjustments being made based on concerns of people actually in the sport. Let's talk about those side judges.
Yes, ma'am. What we're doing this year, because I'm gonna tell you something. All my years of competing, all my years of coaching, and just being a part of the karate sport industry, and we all know, we have those judges that they call late, or you have those judges that they look to the next man and see what the next man calls.
Mhm.
And so we came at it with an approach this year to where when we call break and the judges go to their corners, the two corner judges are turning around, and they make their calls. So they can't look at each other, and that way nobody can say, "Hey, that judge is cheating." Hey, late call, or he don't know what he's doing. Hey, you're on your own. It's like when you turn around, you're facing this way, and the other judge is facing this way. And when you make your call, you can't be looking this way at this guy. No, you got to call what you see. Because honestly, I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves of the sport all these years. You might get some great judges, you might get some okay judges, and you might get some judges that don't know what's going on. So they're looking at the next man. And like I say, hey, we nip that in the bud right now. And like I said, they turn around and they make their calls. In last tournament, there were no complaints about judges. Everything, I think it went great. It was our first time doing it in the first tournament, the All Valley tournament, and it went great. So hey, who knows? We might start a new trend.
I wouldn't be surprised, right? I think a lot of leagues are thinking about standardizing judging, talking about judging, and just upping the level. And that's the best part of this. So normally, if that happens, oh, there we go. You probably just got a phone call or something or a text
Let
message.
me. Yeah, hold on one second.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, as we talk about, leagues are really looking to what they can do next to standardize things. And that it does lose credibility when a fight's on the line and you see a side judge kind of like look over
Absolutely.
and just copy what was said.
Absolutely. And like I said, that man, as a coach, when I used to coach, I used to see that. Oh, it would, because people, they pay their hard-earned money, so they want a good fair chance. They don't want a judge out there that don't know what's going on, or they don't want a judge that kind of knows what's going on. No, you must know you must know what's going on. And like I said, we're holding you we it's on you now. The judge, like, hey, we're holding you accountable. You know,
Mm-hmm.
can't look
Yeah.
at nobody, can't make no late calls. You call what you see. So
Yeah,
and
for sure.
wait,
Definitely. So
And
it's the 24th is coming up. Is there a hard deadline for registration, for tiered pricing? Anything, people need to know?
yes, the
As
deadline for
I see up to, all right, so we passed that first one, January 14th. It might just be whatever tier it is now,
February,
and then it goes up at the door.
yeah, February 10th up to February 10th. Yeah,
Oh, up to February 10th. That's
yes, ma'am.
tomorrow.
Yep, you have until tomorrow and to do the early bird special. And sometimes we'll be a lenient, might extend it a week or so, maybe. But guys to
Yeah.
sign early, let's get these kids ready to rock and roll.
For sure. It helps you, it helps the promoters know how to schedule things. So the day of competition is just smooth and you're in and out and all is great in the world. Okay. Any last minute things about the best of the best martial arts championships coming up February 24th?
No, ma'am. It just hey, I just want to see some. Come out, give us a shot. Hey, I promise you won't be disappointed. And they got the number one hype man, a part of ISKL, baby. The number one, voted number one coach by Mr. Alex Reyes magazine. Hey, come see what we got to offer, baby. The excitement is through the roof on day of tournaments. Like, we give it all we got the day of because our biggest goal is that we want everybody to leave happy, you know?
Mhm.
So, yeah, February 24th at Victory Charter School. Come check ISKL out, baby. Come see what we have to offer. I promise you, you'll be happy. And if you are a competitor and you're looking for a better competition, come on our
Okay.
way. That's
Great.
all.
All right. Awesome. Excited to see the turnout. And then on the flip side of it, excited to see who's going to win the power ring because, of course, I'm going to do the post show. Who's going to come out on top, the best of the best, and get to talk about their martial arts career, their why, and how they got there. So thanks for tuning in onto the Power Chat series. And if you haven't already, check out my Uventex to register for this next ISKL event. Thank you.
I got one thing I want to say, and I want to say congratulations to Eric Corsino Jr. for being the power champ. He won the power ring at the first tournament. So I want to say congratulations to Mr. Eric Corsino Jr. Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah, I had him on the show. He was a great kid, and I think he was surprised how heavy the ring was when he showed it to me. He was, it's a hefty ring, so I'm
So,
happy for him to kick off the season and the family as well. So excited.
yes, ma'am. All right, well, let's get it. February 24th. Be there, baby. Let's go.
All right, great.